Hey everyone, hope you're all doing really well and having an amazing day so far. Hopefully it's about to get even better now that you have landed on your yoga mat. So if you haven't practiced with me before, then welcome. My name is Amy and I will be your teacher for this practice. And if you're one of those amazing people who is here every week, then welcome back. This is going to be one of my usual vibe of classes, fun, funky, creative, a bit stretchy, a bit strong, challenging in places, just a little bit of everything. It will have a particular emphasis on opening through the chest and the shoulders, working into some back bends, lots of dancer variations throughout the class. So if that sounds like something that you're up for, come and meet me on your mat when you are ready. If you do make it to the end of this class and you enjoyed it, it would be amazing to hear from you in the comments what you thought about it. Let me know your favourite parts, anything that you've learned from this class that you want to work on in future. You can also leave requests for future classes that you would like me to film, anything that you feel like saying. I love hearing your feedback. It would also be amazing to get a thumbs up so that I know you liked this class, and if you could subscribe, that would also be amazing so that hopefully you can join me for my next class as well. That is enough chatter from me. Let's start our practice today getting right on into the chest and shoulders by arriving in a puppy pose. So make your way onto hands and knees. Keep the hips stacked above the knees, walk the hands forwards, sink the chest down towards the floor. And straight away find a little bit of movement here. So you might sway the hips from side to side. You might press the chest down towards the floor, then lift it away slightly, find some movement into the shoulders. Let it be movement that feels good, movement that brings space and opening into those places where you might have been holding onto tension. Then eventually, once you've enjoyed a few moments of movement, settle into a still place. Either resting the chin on the mat or the forehead on the mat. Just make sure that your head is supported by something. And really soften and sink the weight of the upper body into the mat beneath you. Let those sensations that are present through your upper body be something for your mind to focus on, something for your mind to hold on to. Anytime that it starts to wander off elsewhere, away from this current moment, just repeatedly returning it back into the here and now. And notice how those sensations start to change as you hold this shape. It might be that they become more intense, they start to deepen. Or maybe the body opens up, it lets go of tension, and you can start to soften. So there's no right or wrong. Just notice whatever it is that you're experiencing in this moment. And start to connect to your breath here if you haven't done so yet. With your face close to the mat, can you notice the sound of your breath? Maybe you can feel the breath reflecting back towards you as it lands on the mat. Notice those slightly cooler inhales, slightly warmer exhales. And just hold here for a few more breaths before we welcome movement back in. Let's start to move once again. So as you breathe in, look forwards, really press your chest down towards the floor. As you breathe out, just lift the elbows, tuck the chin into the chest, round through the spine. Inhale, lower the elbows, look forward, so it's like a baby cat-cow. Exhale, press into the hands, round it in. Let's do one more of each. Breathe in and breathe out. Then return to your puppy pose. Keep the left arm extended, thread the right arm underneath the left arm. Soften the right ear and shoulder into the floor. Find that twist. I sometimes like to hook my right toes onto the outside of my left shin here. Just a little variation that might feel nice. Let's add a twist and bind. Left arm reaches up to the ceiling. Wrap it behind the back. Tuck it towards the right hip. Lower back, maybe the inner thigh. Use that bind to help spin yourself a little bit further into the twist. Now, if you've got that hook of the right toes on the left shin, just unhook that. Tuck under the left toes, lift the left knee. Maybe lift your left leg away from the mat. Tap the toes back down. Lift them up a few more times. Lower, lift, down and up. Keep the leg lifted. Bend the knee, squeeze the heel into the glutes. Extend it back a few more times. Bend, extend, squeeze, lengthen. Last time, squeeze in and pause. Unravel your left hand. See if you can catch the outside edge of the left foot with the hand. Kick the foot up into the hand. Big breath in. Big breath out. Let go of your left leg. Lengthen it back behind you. Place the left hand down. Unravel the right arm, reach it forward, landing in a bird dog. Right arm forward, left leg back. Breathe in. Elbow to knee, breathe out. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, squeeze in. One more like that. Breathe in. Breathe out. Extend and lengthen and pause. Bend your left knee, squeeze the heel in towards the glutes. Sweep the right arm back behind you to catch that foot. Kick the foot into the hand. Roll your right shoulder open. Press into the left thumb and index finger for stability. Big, expansive breath in. Full, complete breath out. Keep the left leg lifted and bent, but let go of it. Place the right hand down. Pivot the right shin out towards the right hand side. Lift the left arm up, finding a half side plank variation. Keeping the left knee bent the whole time. Breathe in, reach your left arm forward. Breathe out, tap elbow to knee. Inhale, kick that bent leg back behind you. Arm reaches forward. Exhale, tap and squeeze. One more time. Breathe in. Breathe out, tap. Can you make contact? Press knee into elbow, elbow into knee. Now place the hand on the knee. Open that knee up towards the ceiling, stretching through the inner thighs. Slide the hand down the outside edge of the shin, catch the top of the foot, kick that leg back behind. So think back behind rather than up. C-curve through the spine. Big expansive breath in. Full complete breath out. Let go of the left leg, extend it. Place the foot down at the back of the mat. Lift your right hand off the mat so you come all the way up, facing the long edge. Slide the left hand down the outside of the left leg. Bring it back upright. Place your right hand either on your lower back or the back of the right thigh, the calf or the heel. Breathe in, lean back, look up. Breathe out, find that side body stretch. Inhale, back bend. Exhale, side bend. One more of each. Breathe in and breathe out. Now this time, inhale, reach both arms all the way up overhead. Exhale, place the hands down underneath the shoulders so the fingertips point off the long edge of the mat. Breathe in, drop the belly, lift the chest, look forwards. Breathe out, tuck the chin in, round the spine. Inhale to open. Exhale to round. One more of each. Big breath in and big breath out. Now start to send the hips back towards your right heel. You can either sit down on top of the heel or come to sit down to the inside of the heel. Walk the hands even further forward. Maybe drop your chest down in the direction of the floor. Big breath in. Big slow breath out. all the way back up to kneeling, arms reach up to the ceiling. Right hand down at the top of the mat, fingertips point forward, lift your left leg, half side plank. Place the left foot down, pull the right knee into the chest. Lower the right shin, lift the left leg. A few more times. Keep that movement going on your own. Prioritizing a slow and controlled movement where you're engaging your strength rather than rushing through it. Next time the right knee comes into the chest, pause, keep that knee squeezing in. Roll your left hand down onto the mat, find a high plank with your right knee squeezing in towards the chest. Pulse that knee in for 5, 4, 3, 2 and 1. Squeeze it in. Step the foot forward into a lunge. Inhale, drop the hips low but keep the back knee lifted. Exhale, extended pyramid. Straighten both legs, fold it down. Inhale, lunge. Exhale, lengthen. Forward, big breath in. Hips up and back, big breath out. One more of each. Inhale. And exhale. Now inhale, bend the front knee. Reach the arms all the way up, find a high crescent lunge, then bend the elbows, find a cactus. Inhale here. Exhale, hands to heart center. Warrior 3, lift the back leg. Inhale, cactus lunge. Exhale, Virabhadrasana 3. One more time, lunge. One more time, warrior 3. Let's pause there. Can you think up dog through the chest? Lift your shoulders back, broaden through the collarbones. Lift the back leg a little bit higher. Now bend the left knee, squeeze the heel in towards the glutes. Lengthen the leg back behind you. Bend and squeeze. Lengthen it back. Last time, squeeze in and pause. Reach the left hand to catch the front of the ankle. Maybe the right hand can come and meet the left. Pull the heel in towards the glutes. Come up to stand. Maybe keep that grip on the leg. Hinge it forwards. A few more times. Bring it up. Take it forwards. Last time, bring it up and pause. Pull that heel in even more. Find a nice tall spine. Let go of the leg, but keep it lifted and bent. Reach the arms up. Left knee squeezes into the chest and draw a few big circles one way. Then the other way. Then squeeze the knee up and in towards the chest. Take a big step all the way back into your high crescent lunge. Place the hands down, step it back, high plank. Let's pause here. Tap your right knee to your right elbow. Step it back. Left knee, left elbow. And back. Twist right knee to left. Step it back, left knee to right. And back. Hold here, breathe in. Chaturanga, breathe out. Inhale, upward facing dog, pause here. Look over the right shoulder. Back through center. Over the left shoulder. Back through center. Wave it up and back. Downward facing dog. Have a few moments to yourself in your downward dog. Pedal it out, sway from side to side. Move into the legs, into the shoulders. Let your body lead the way here. Move from feeling, not from thinking. Then gently soften the knees onto the floor. Walk the hands forward. Return to your puppy pose. Take a few moments there. Notice if it feels different from the last time we visited this shape, if you've brought a little bit more space and opening into the chest and shoulders. Maybe more space for your breath to move into. Then let's take it to the other side. Thread the left arm under the right arm. Enjoy the twist. Maybe hook the left toes onto the outside of the right ankle or shin. Twist your right arm up to the ceiling. Wrap it behind the back. Find that bind. Roll your right shoulder open even more. Find more weight into the left shoulder rather than the head and neck. If you hook the left toes over, just release that. Tuck under the right toes, lift the knee, extend the right leg. Lift the leg away from the mat. Tap it back down. Lift, lower, up, down. Last time, lift, keep it lifted. Bend the knee, squeeze the heel in. Extend, bend, lengthen, squeeze, extend. Last time, squeeze in and pause. Unravel your right arm so you can catch the top of the foot. Kick the foot up and back into the hand. Lift that knee a little bit higher. Let go of the leg, keep it lifted, straighten it back behind you. Right hand comes down onto the floor. Left arm unravels out in front. Breathe in. Elbow to knee, breathe out. Inhale, reach. Exhale, squeeze. Last time, breathe in. Kick the wall, breathe out. Now inhale, extend and lengthen and pause. Bend the right knee, squeeze it in. Left arm reaches back to catch the foot. Find that kick, that lift, that opening through the chest. Little squeeze through the right glute. Right leg stays lifted and bent, but let go of it. Place the left hand down. Spin your left shin to point to the left hand side. As you open the right arm up, find your half side plank. Now the right knee stays bent the whole time. Breathe in, reach the arm forward by the ear. Breathe out, tap elbow to knee. Inhale, kick your bent leg back behind you. Exhale, tap it in. 2 more. Inhale. And exhale. Last one. Breathe in. Breathe out, tap, pause. Hand on the knee. Open the knee up. Slide the hand down the shin. Catch the top of the foot. Kick that leg back. Roll the shoulder open. Big expansive breath in. Full, complete breath out. Let go of the leg, lengthen it back behind you. Place the foot down at the back of the mat. Lift your left hand up, reach the arms up. Slide the right hand down the outside of the right leg. Then inhale, left hand anywhere on the back or on the back of the leg. Exhale, side bend. A few more times. Inhale, open the heart. Exhale, open the side of the waist. 1 more of each. Big breath in. Big breath out. Breathe in, both arms reach up to the ceiling. Breathe out, place the hands down off the long edge of the mat. Stack the shoulders over the wrists. Inhale, drop the belly, point the tailbone up. Exhale, round everything in. 2 more cat-cows on your own. Now, let your hips travel back towards your left heel or sit to the inside of it. Sink the chest down, slide the hands a bit further forwards. Bring it back up, reach the arms back up to the ceiling. Place your left hand back down at the top of the mat. Lift your right leg up, Ardha Vashisthasana. Right foot places down, left knee squeezes into the chest. Then alternate down with the knee, up with the leg. Keep it going. Next time the knee pulls into the chest, pause, roll the right hand down, spin into this one-legged plank, pulse the left knee in for 5, 4, 3, 2 and 1. Big step forward with that foot into a lunge. Front knee is bent, hips drop down, breathe in, straighten both legs, fold, breathe out. Inhale, wave it forwards. Exhale, send it back. Bend the knee, drop the hips low. Extend the knee, push the hips back. One more of each, breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale, bend the front knee. Reach the arms all the way up. High crescent lunge, send some energy through those fingertips. Cactus the arms, bend the elbows, big inhale. Warrior 3, big exhale. Inhale, cactus lunge. Exhale, warrior 3. One more of each. Breathe in. Breathe out. Find your warrior 3 and pause. Lift the back leg a little bit higher. Bend the back knee. Squeeze the heel into the hips. Extend. Bend and squeeze. Extend. Lengthen. Last time, squeeze in and pause. Catch the top of the ankle with the right hand. Maybe the left hand comes to meet as well. Stand, keeping that grip on the foot. Hinge it back forwards. A few more times up. Forwards. Last time, come up and pause. Pull that heel in even more. Broaden your chest forwards. Let go of the knee, let go of the foot, but keep the knee bent. Reach the arms up. Circle the knee one way, then the other. Knee pulls high up into the chest. Foot steps back, crescent lunge. Place your hands down, step it back, high plank. Pause and hold. Stack those shoulders over the wrists. Make sure that you've got one long line from the shoulders to the hips, then the hips to the heels. Right knee, right elbow. Step it back. Left knee, left elbow. And back. Twist right over to left. And back. Left to right. And back. Inhale onto tiptoes. Exhale, bend the elbows. Up dog, pause. This time let's do something different. Can you press into the top of your right foot? Lift your left leg away from the mat. Place that leg down, take it over to the other side. Lower right, lift left, down left, lift right. Last time left, lower, last time right, lower. One big inhale. Back to down dog as you exhale. Your time to reset here. Take what you need. It could be movement, it could be stillness. Whatever you're doing, reset that connection to the breath. Smooth out those edges, slow it down, deepen that breath. Now inhale, bend the knees, press your chest back towards your thighs. Exhale, step, hop, jump to the top of the mat. Feet meet the hands. Enjoy a few moments in your fold. Pedal out through the legs, catch opposite elbows, find a ragdoll, anything goes. Now breathe in, press the hands into the shins, flat back, halfway lift. Breathe out, fold back down. Inhale, lift. Exhale, fold. Last time, lift up into your flat back and pause. Reach your arms straight out in front, biceps by the ears. Big breath in. Cactus the arms, breathe out. Inhale, reach. Exhale, squeeze. Let's do 3. Keep the core engaged. 2. Last one. Urdhva Hastasana, stand, reach the arms all the way up towards the ceiling. Exhale, Tadasana, hands to heart center. Heel toe, your big toes to touch. Keep a little bit of space between the heels. Can you lift all 10 toes? Look down, deliver them to the mat one by one. Piano keying those toes down. Now bend the knees enough that you can graze the floor with the fingertips. Keep that depth through the legs. You reach the arms up. Utkatasana, chair pose. Breathe in. Balance chair, breathe out. Sweep the arms back, come onto the tiptoes. Inhale, chair. Exhale, balance. 3 more. Breathe in. Breathe out. Last 2, inhale. Exhale. 1 more time, breathe in. Breathe out. Then this time, inhale, chair. Exhale, twist to the right. Left arm forward, right arm back. Inhale, both arms up. Exhale over to the other side. Through center, breathe in. To the right, breathe out, pause. Twisting from the shoulders here. So make sure the knees are still in line with one another and the hips are still squared forwards. Draw your right arm further back, your left arm further forward. Keep this twist through the upper body. Big step back with your left foot into your twisted crescent lunge. Inhale, reverse it. Right hand on the back of the left calf or thigh. Left arm up by the ear. Now, can you straighten your front right leg and maybe find a little bend into your back left knee? Super challenging. Feel into any wobbles through the legs. Keep the front leg straight. Straighten the back leg. Left hand down, right arm up. Twisty pyramid. So you're still on the back tiptoes here. Spiral your right arm up even more. Press into your left hand. Breathe in. Breathe out. Step onto your right foot. Lift your back left leg away from the floor. Revolved half moon. Inhale here. Exhale, left knee to right elbow. Inhale, open. Exhale, tap. 1 more time. Breathe in. Breathe out. Open up as you inhale, now pause. Bend your left knee, squeeze the heel in towards the glutes. Catch hold of that foot with the right hand. Pull the heel in towards the glutes or find a kick. Kick the foot up away. Then if you have got hold of that foot, can you keep hold of it? Come all the way up to stand. Thank you to the wall for helping me find my balance there. Reach your left arm up to the ceiling. Then let's kick that foot up and back. Revolved dancer. You likely won't get as far as you would in your regular dancer. That's fine. Big expansive breath in. Full complete breath out. Let go of that left leg. Keep it lifted. Reach both arms up to the ceiling. Hands to heart center, Jiva squat. Tap left knee to the back of the right calf. Inhale, warrior 3. Exhale, Jiva squat. Twice more. Vira 3. Jiva squat. Last time, warrior 3. Last time, Jiva squat. Pause. Slide your left knee behind your right ankle. Come to sit down. Adha Matsyendrasana. Interlace the hands around your right shin. Use that grip to help you broaden through the chest. Pull the shoulders back. Lengthen your heart forwards and up. Then keep that space as you reach the arms up to the ceiling. Twist to the right. Hug the knee with the left arm. Then you might take it further by hooking the elbow outside of the knee. And then straighten the left arm. Can you catch the inner right arch with that foot? You could also take a bind here, wrapping the left arm under the right knee, right arm behind the back. Maybe look over your right shoulder. Unravel. Place the left hand down behind you, reach the right arm forward. Inhale, push into the hand, lift the hips up. Exhale, sit, tap right elbow to right knee. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. One more time, breathe in. Breathe out. Then this time's different. Let's push and lift and pause. Lift your right foot, catch the right knee with the hand. Slide the hand down the outside edge of the foot, catch the top of the foot, kick that leg back, C-curve through the spine. Then let that go. Return to Ardha Matsyendrasana, stepping that right foot back to the outside of the left knee. Bring the hands to heart center. Next place we meet is in half moon. Maybe you can get there hands free. Stepping onto the right foot. Right hand down, left arm up to the ceiling. Maybe the right hand is hovering. Breathe in. Elbow to knee, breathe out. So left knee, left elbow. Inhale, open up. Exhale, bend and tap. One more time, breathe in. Breathe out, bend, tap, pause. You might be able to guess where we're going. Bring the hand onto the knee, open the knee up. Slide the hand, catch the top of the foot, kick the leg back behind. So think back behind rather than up, Tripassana variation. Then you might find the other version, now kicking the knee up towards the ceiling. Switch the grips, you catch hold of the inside edge of the foot. Come up to stand in your dancer. Reach the right arm up to the ceiling, kick the left leg back behind. Now, option to experiment with a mermaid dancer. Can you hook your left foot into your left elbow crease? Maybe bring the right fingers to meet the left and kick with that foot up. Maybe experiment with leaning further forwards. Super challenging. Now let that go. Left knee pulls up and in towards the chest without using the hands. One more time. Once again, step it back into a high lunge. Place the hands down on the mat. Step it back, high plank. Inhale onto the tiptoes. Exhale, bend the elbows. Up dog or cobra. Downward facing dog. Now can you hop to a cross-legged seat with the right ankle crossed in front of the left? Hands onto the knees. Breathe in, pull the heart forward, pull the shoulders back. Breathe out, tuck the chin into the chest, around the spine. Inhale forwards. Exhale back. One more of each. Big breath in. Big breath out. Inhale, reach both arms up to the ceiling. Exhale, walk the mat in front, forward fold down over both legs. Walk both hands off the right side of the mat, fold down over your right thigh. And can you really ground into your left hip here to lengthen through that side of the body? Walk it back through center, take it over to the other side. Bring it back through center, keep the hands out in front. Can you roll onto a floaty tabletop? Maybe hopping your way there, knees hovering above the mat. Right knee, right elbow. Step it back, left knee, left elbow. And back, twist right knee to left. And back, left knee to right. And back, hold here. One more big breath in. Stay for one more big breath out. Then wave it back into your downward facing dog. Inhale, bend the knees, press it back. Forward fold, hop, top of the mat. Another little moment here. So you could do the same as you did last time or explore something different. See where your body wants to go. Breathe in, Ardha Uttanasana. Breathe out, Uttanasana. Lift, breathe in. Lower, breathe out. Last one, big inhale. Big exhale. Then this time's different. Lift, reach the arms by the ears, just like we did before. Cactus, extend, bend, and reach a few more times. Squeeze, lengthen, bend, extend. Let's do one more time. Bend, one more, extend, then Urdhva Hastasana, arms up, big breath in. Tadasana, big breath out. Let's do all that on the second side. Wiggle your big toes to touch, spread through the toes, big bend into the knees, fingertips down, then up, Utkatasana. Inhale, balanced chair, exhale. How high can you lift those heels? Breathe in, chair. Breathe out, balance. Let's do 3, 2, and 1. Then inhale, chair, twist left, breathe out. Inhale, reach, over to the other side, through center, big inhale. To the left, exhale, pause there, look down, make sure you've not got a sneaky knee that's creeping forward. Big step back with your right foot, twisted crescent lunge. Reverse it, left hand on the back leg, right arm up and back. Then see if you can straighten the front leg, lean back further, maybe invite a bend into your back right knee. Keep the front leg straight. Right hand onto the floor, left arm up to the ceiling. Now both legs are extended. Parivrita Pavakonasana, revolved pyramid. Weight into your left foot. Right leg lifts. Parivrita Ardha Chandrasana, revolved half moon. Breathe in here. Breathe out, left elbow to right knee. Inhale, open. Exhale, tap. Just one more like that. Breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale, open up. Exhale, bend the right knee. Squeeze the heel in. Catch the foot with the left hand. Then you have the option of pulling the heel closer towards the glute or kicking the foot up into the hand. Keep hold of the foot. Stand. Reach your right arm up to the ceiling. Maybe kick that knee up and back behind you. Parivrita Nataraasana, revolved dancer. Now let go of that leg, but keep it lifted and bent. Reach both arms up, breathe in. Jiva squat, breathe out. Warrior 3, inhale. Jiva, exhale. One more time, breathe in. Breathe out, Jiva squat, pause. Slide the right knee behind the left ankle, Ardha Matsyendrasana. Hands are interlaced around the shin and the sole of your left foot is fully grounded. So notice if any of those toes are trying to lift. Keep this tall, spacious spine. Reach the arms up. Big breath in. Twist to the left. Big breath out. You could stay with the little hug or hook the elbow. Maybe straighten the arm and catch the arch of the foot. Use that contact point between the arm and the leg to push yourself a little bit further into the twist. Maybe take a bind, right arm under the knee, left arm behind the back. Unravel, place your right fingertips behind you, left arm forward. Inhale, lift the hips. Exhale, sit, tap elbow to knee. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. One more of each. Big breath in. Big breath out. Then this time is different. We'll push up and pause. Lift the left foot, catch the knee with the hand. Open the knee up. Slide the hand, catch the top of the foot, kick the leg back behind you. Let it go, sit back down, Ardha Matsyendrasana. Hands meet at heart center, Anjali Mudra. And maybe hands free, you can step your way into half moon on your left leg. Left hand could be hovering or down on the floor for support. Breathe in here. Right elbow, right knee, breathe out. Inhale, open. Exhale, tap. Once more, extend, bend and pause. Hand meets the knee and opens the knee up. Catch the top of the foot, kick the foot back behind. Big breath in. Big breath out. Now start to kick the foot up towards the ceiling. Open the knee high. Switch the grip. Catch the big toe side of that foot. Natarayasana, dancer, stand. Sweep the left arm up. Kick the right leg back. See if you can keep the knee in line with the hip. So notice if it's trying to splay out to the side. Option for the mermaid variation, hooking the foot in the right elbow, fingertips come to meet one another. Maybe hinging forward slightly, ooh, wobbly. Let that go. Reach both arms up, right knee squeezes into the chest. Big step back, high crescent lunge. Place the hands down. Step it back, high plank. Inhale onto the tiptoes. Exhale, bend the elbows. Up dog or cobra, breathe in. Downward dog, breathe out. Hop to a cross-legged seat with the left ankle in front. Reach the arms up, big breath in, lower them down, fold, big breath out. Walk the hands to fold over your left thigh, ground through your right hip. Back through center, take it over to the other side. Back through center, hands plant. Can you hop into your floaty tabletop? Maybe the knees never touch down along the way. Nice. Right knee, right elbow, and back, left knee, left, and back, right to left. And back, left to right, and back. Pause here, full cycle of breath. Back to downward facing dog. Wave it forward, high plank. Lower all the way down onto the belly. Untuck the toes. Bring the arms into a cactus shape by your sides. Inhale, lift, locust with cactus arms, legs and arms lifted. Exhale, lower everything down. Lift, breathe in. Lower, breathe out. Last time, lift up and pause. Lift the chest a bit more, lift the legs a bit more. Reach the arms forward, bend them in. extend, bend, lengthen, squeeze. Let's do 3, 2. Last one, lengthen, pause, lift up a little bit more. Lift those legs, lift those arms. Bend the knees, squeeze the heels in, reach the arms back, catch the ankles, kick, Dhanurasana, bow pose. Let it go. Rest your head on your hands, wiggle the hips, possibly find a little windshield wipe into the legs. Lift the head away from the hands, slide the hands next to the ribs so you can push back into a wide child's pose, widening the knees, dropping the hips back towards the heels, sinking the chest down. Roll yourself upright, place the hands on the knees as you go. Breathe in, pull the heart forward, pull the shoulders back. Breathe out, chin to chest, round through the spine. Inhale, open. Exhale, round. One more of each. Big breath in. Big breath out. Neutral spine. Place your right hand on the floor behind your hips. Reach your left arm forwards. Push into that hand. Lift up. Half camel. Sit down through center. Place the left hand down. Then rainbow it over to the other side. Then we'll keep it going. Excuse me. From side to side. Finding a nice fluid movement that's connected to your breath. Let the movement feel good. Let it feel spacious, expansive, opening. One more each way. And then we'll meet sat down in center. Then let's take a full camel. Lift the hips away from the heels, bring the knees hip width apart, reach the arms up, sweep them back behind, place them either on the lower back or on the heels if you feel ready for it. The toes could be tucked under. Now notice here if you start to sway backwards, can you keep your hips stacked above your knees as you push your heart upwards? If your breath is feeling constricted here, can you try and balance that out by taking some really slow, deep, expansive breaths? Then slowly sit yourself back down. Find a neutral spine for a moment. Just notice the after effects of that shape. Pause. Notice what's going on with your breath. Notice the feelings that are present in your body. Now keep your left heel tucked in towards center and swing yourself into Janu Shirsasana leg. So left heel, sole of left foot to right inner thigh, right leg long. Point the toes of the right foot up to the sky to activate that leg. Reach the arms all the way up to the ceiling. Big breath in. Reach forwards and then down over your right leg. Breathe out. Take a few slow, steady breaths here. Let this be a shape that you soften into rather than a shape that you force your way into. Letting a slow breath be something that calms down your mind and your body to help you release tension and just sink further into this. Draw yourself back upright, draw a big breath in, place the left hand down, fingertips point back. Inhale, lift up, baby wild thing. Exhale, tap it back down, 2 more like that, lift, breathe in, lower, breathe out. Last time, lift it up. As you sit down, place the right hand on the left knee, find a twist. Walk the left hand even further back as you look over that shoulder. Keep the right hand on the left knee. Left arm sweeps up and over in the direction of the right foot. Big side body stretch. You can nestle that right shoulder towards the inside of the knee. And send some big expansive breaths into the left side of the body. Bring it back upright, face forward once again. Hands to heart center. Bend your right knee so the sole of the right foot meets the left. Baddha Konasana. Hands catch the ankles or the edges of the feet. Roll the shoulders back, push the heart forward. Then hinge it down, fold any amount over the legs. Possibly finding a little bounce into the legs, possibly pressing elbows into the inner thighs. Roll yourself back up. Let's do that all on the other side. Right knee stays bent, left leg lengthens, active and flexed foot. Arms reach up to the ceiling, find that length, maintain that length, hinge forward, fold it down over your left leg. Janusha head to knee. You might find that this side feels completely different. This leg could be more or less tight than the other side. So it might be that you take it further or not quite as far. Notice those differences. Make adjustments to accommodate them. Roll yourself back up, right hand plants behind, left arm reaches forward. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Breathe in, push it up. Breathe out, soften back down. Last time, lift up, big expansive breath in. Release your breath out, let the left hand land on the right knee. Take that twist even further. Lift the chest taller, big breath in. Spin it further, big breath out. Keep the hand on the knee. Reach the right arm in the direction of the left foot or anywhere that it reaches. Does not have to reach the foot. So this is a side bend rather than a fold. Think about opening the chest to the side of your space. Bring it back upright, face forward. This time, left foot meets right foot, but walk the feet further away from you so you make more of a diamond shape through the legs. Then can you slide the hands underneath the shins? Lower the head in the direction of the feet. Maybe you can even rest the forehead down on the feet. Let the upper back round here. Soften the chin into the chest. Unravel, keep the knees bent, plant the feet on the floor. Shuffle further forwards if necessary. Reach the arms straight out in front, press the feet into the mat. Roll yourself down to hover, pause, come back up, pull the right knee into the chest. Lower it down, lift, bring the left knee in. A few more. Lower, lift right, lower, lift, left. Keep that going. So you lower just until your shoulder blades are hovering. Press the lower back into the floor as you roll down. Let's do last time on the left. Take it down to hover, pause, just pulse up and down for 5, 4, 3, 2 and 1. 5 more. 3, 2, 1. Release all the way down. Hug the knees into the chest. Give them a squeeze. It could be a tight squeeze or a gentle squeeze, however much of a squeeze you're feeling for. Could be a little circle on the lower back. Move the knees one way, then the other. Keep the right knee in, extend the left leg long. Right arm wide, right knee over to the left hand side. Land in your supine twist. Get yourself settled, get comfortable, take a few big deep breaths here. Of course, if there's a different twist that you prefer, you can switch it up. Take whatever your body wants in this moment. Roll it back through center, give that knee one last little squeeze. Swap it out, catch left, lengthen right. Left arm wide, left knee over to the right hand side. Bring it back through center, hug the knees in. One final little squeeze. Take the opportunity for any final movements, final shapes, final stretches, anything that you might be in need of here to round out your practice before eventually settling into your final rest, your final relaxation. Your Savasana, your shape of choice. A shape where your breath can slow down, where your mind can settle, where your body can release any lingering tension. We'll just be here for a few minutes in stillness, knowing that you've just done plenty of movement and that your body deserves this time to slow down, to unravel, to unwind. Really surrender to the stillness. If your mind has drifted away elsewhere, if it's wandered off from this moment, maybe into thoughts about the past, thoughts about the future, Just gently nudge it back into this moment. Reconnect to those things that are alive for you right here, right now. That could be the movement of your breath. It could be the feelings in your body, the feeling of the mat beneath you, the air above you. Start to welcome in movement, welcome in some energizing breaths. Let that movement ripple and wave throughout your body. Start to find your way back to your comfortable seat, however that shape looks today. And we'll finish our practice here together. As always, 3 releasing breaths. Big inhale through the nose, both arms reach up. Sigh it out through the mouth. Press the air down away in front. 2 more. Breathe in. Breathe out. Last one. Full, complete breath in. Full releasing breath out. Let the hands rest down on the knees. Let that find you a sense of grounding. Grounding the effects of your practice. Those things that you shifted, that you changed, that you cultivated in this class that you want to carry with you into the rest of your day. And as always, for the rest of your day, I hope you think peaceful thoughts. I hope you speak peaceful words. I hope you feel peace in your heart. Thank you so much for choosing to share your practice with me today. Hope you had a lot of fun. I hope you enjoyed it. Please do let me know in the comments what you thought about it. Give it a thumbs up so that I know you liked it, and subscribe so that next week you can join me for that class as well. But more important than any of those things is to stay healthy, stay happy, and stay well, and have an amazing day.